So I want to do a review today on the hot tub on the spa, hot spring spa by it's a Rhythm, Relay Rhythm. There's none on YouTube, so I figured why not? Let's go with it. And when I was researching hot tubs, I couldn't really find anything, especially on this brand, and this is a really good hot tub. So here it is. Again, it comes with your steps usually. We paid a little extra for the cover. I think it was like $250 extra for the cover at least, which the cover comes with the opener on it, the way we got it set up. That way it gives it, you can open it easy. Be sure to not latch your back latches ever if you have your cover on. That way you don't tear, because you can easily tear this cover if it's latched. And the kids might do it, so it might not even be you. So I would suggest not doing that. But anyways, this thing holds heat very well. I mean, it rarely runs. If I want to cut it down, it is so hard to cool it off because it holds the temperature so well. Like right now, we're trying to cool it down off, and it's it's still at 96 degrees, and I think it's set to 90 at least. And I mean, that's been like that for days. Usually I run the cold water into it, just hose pipe water, and then I drain it down here at the same time to cool it off if I really want it cool immediately, like real fast. But this thing is pretty awesome. Again, the lid flip right over. It's called a slide lid because you got to slide it back and forth to get it on. It's much easier if you're in it because you're in the middle of it. But you see how I just slid it. And it's the same thing to close it. But again, this is very. I use to keep my water good. I use this right here. All I need is about a teaspoon every time somebody uses it. And man, it keeps your water crystal clear. No, I don't even check the pH levels and stuff no more because it's useless. But my water stays extra crystal clear. I actually bought a vacuum for it from Lowe's to keep the bottom pretty clean for like $20. It's super easy, no power or anything. Just hook up to the hose pipe and it sucks it right out. But just to review a little bit on it, I think this one has 35 jets. The jets are they actually can turn. The ones with the loop on this one right here. This one actually turns and gives you more power, and that way you can adjust it and to your comfort, as well as these seats control the power of the jets as well. You can turn it. I think these are all the way down to the right, and then you can turn it all the way up to the left. The one on the left controls this seat to the left. The one on the right controls that seat. Those two seats, I'm sorry. The one back there, as you can see right there, controls those two seats, and that one controls that seat. Again, I just explained exactly how it works. As you see, you have 4-foot jets. That's pretty cool. You have the filter that's super simple to keep up. I usually wash it off about every 2-3 days, just depending on how much we're using it. Again, I'm gonna let it run real quick. I'm not gonna try to be all day, take a long video. But again, just to first level, the filter usually keep this thing pretty clean too. And I hadn't ran it in a while, just because I just got back from vacation. But again, you hit the first one. That's the low speed. When you hit it one time, that's the jets. It's just these two corner ones running. This corner over here and that corner over there is running on low. those two seats and this one seat. So there's 3 seats running right now when it's on low. Then we can hit the next level. And now the same 3 seats are running on high. You got a lot of foot power. The filter is actually sucking a little bit harder. I like to run it on this mode to get it clean. I'll run it on this mode for a little, like if I know there's extra dirt in it or something, I'll put it on this mode just because I know that the filter's sucking it up pretty good and everything's moving, and eventually all the water gets filtered through. But again, here we go. Let's hit it a third time. And now all the jets are pushing as hard as you want them to push. Every one of them in here are pushing right now. Again, we can control the pressure. Remember I told you? Like that. And you can do that for every seat. You have the waterfall feature, which I love. On high, this thing will go up to here. I like to keep it on low. And then the fourth one is everything turned off, but these 2 seats, this one over here and this one right here now, are the only 2 seats that are blowing. And the filter's not sucking on this one at all. So I really don't like to run this one because the filter's not going, and I always like to keep the filter going. But probably my favorite setting is at night. Let's see here. Oh yeah, last one that's off. You hit it again, that turns it off. Alright. The lights, of course, you have the LED lights in it, which is awesome at night. And you can change them to any color you want. I mean, it has tons of colors. You hit it, the light button actually dims it. You know, you can hit it 3 different times and it cuts it off the 3rd time. But it'll dim it and stuff like that. Let's see, I'm gonna hit it again just to let it run, kind of let those bubbles kind of wash off. I like this mode the best, honestly. I like it on just a relaxation mode, just low, with the waterfall going. When it's real quiet in the mornings, when I come out here, check out my view. This is my view in the morning. It's on my hot tub. But let's go through the settings real quick. This is system on and off. I can turn it off. Everything completely shuts off. This thing is off at this point. All right, and then I could just turn it right back on. Yeah, there you go. Boom. Now it's gonna go back to the last setting that you had the jets on when you cut it on like that. Should be everything on most of the time. All right, so let's just cut it off and let's turn the first jets back on, just because that's what I'm trying to do right now. All right, so let's go through the mode. Let's go clean. Clean will run for about 30 minutes on that second jet level, which is pretty cool. Just like if you just need to run it quick, but you clean mode, but get some stuff out of it, but you don't want to run it forever. Tools, you have different things in your tools. This is a lock mode. If you want to lock your lock so nobody else can mess with it. This is a system lock mode, so it locks your whole keyboard. Nobody can mess with it. That's your lights. You can go into your lights. See, to hit yes is yes and this is no, pretty much. Enter, do not, and back, pretty much. And you can dim. You can of course, this is dim mode. My lights are off right now, but color, you can change the color of your lights. Loop them, how fast they loop. All your lights are looping. Here we go. Let's see here. See if we can get you see that light right there? Let's see if we can watch that one. Loop speed. Let's see. Let's go to. I guess that's slow. There you go. Now that's fast. So the 3 is faster. See, it's starting to change colors now. Wife likes that one. And then exit mode. You hit exit, it gets you out of everything. Econ mode is supposed to run the motors less, but this thing runs so little. I was suggested not to put it in that mode, just because it don't keep the water filtered good enough. Because my water was a little cloudy when I first got it, and I turned it off, and that definitely helped. So econ mode is something I don't use personally. Filter. This is how long your filter cycle. How long you pick. How long you want to run your first one. It'll run every 12 hours. It'll run so many, or every 24 hours. It'll run so much. And then this is the second one. They always suggest. Mine was an hour, and leave them on for an hour. Let it run at least 2 hours a day, just straight filtering with nobody in it. Again, this is the LED to brighten it or not, and then exit again. So that's about it, really. This means jets are always on. This means lights are on. This means some water circulating. So whenever you see those symbols, those things are happening. Again, change a filter. Use I suggest that Clorox extra blue works. Man, I can't speak enough for it. I mean, it's a great product for a good hot spring spa. Again, we love this thing, the kids do, and there's no videos out there online about a new model like this. This is a 2018 model, and we've had it about 4 months now, about 3 or 4 months, and we love it. Again, I just wanted to give a review. If you want to see more of this thing, let me know, and I'll make another video, and I can get you right, show or tell you my experience on what's going on. Oh yeah, the speakers. You actually can use these speakers, hook it up, but we don't, because you have to spend an extra ridiculous amount on the thing that goes inside of the opening here, the box or whatever, and we just use Alexa. We leave Alexa either on the table, or we bring out our Bluetooth speaker. To me, that's, we like Alexa though, because we can ask Alexa to change the music without actually touching anything while we're wet. So just an idea, but you might want the music, and I don't know, it might be a good feature, but I don't have it, so I can't review on it. But again, thank you for checking me out. Have a good day. This is 2018 Hot Springs Spa Rhythm. Again, Relay Rhythm.